MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Houston Astros. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Cameron Maybin is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there. That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke. And that's proof right there. He threw it right by him. Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Justin Bour is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now that's popped up. McCullers just to the right of the mound, and the inning is over. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ball one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first three tries. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Maybin racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay throw, and Altuve is into third base with a triple. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. All right, back to him on the mound. The flip on to take care of him at first as he fails to take advantage of the situation there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Here's George Springer.
George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. And a fastball just a bit up. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Left side. Ibar with a great stop. No chance to complete the play, though. Runners will be at the corners.
Batting fifth.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 23. He'll take his first hacks here. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll be back in standing up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bronson is over He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich.
Leading off for the
He'll
Marlins.
lead it off against Lance
Left fielder, number
McCullers.
32. Derek
In there for strike
Dietrich.
1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth,
Martin
third
Prado
baseman,
now.
Martin
He's ready.
Prado.
Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This is lifted out to left. Gonzalez moves over. 2 down. So
Batting
digging in
seventh.
now, Eric
Shortstop.
Ibar. He'll work on
Eric
keeping this
Ibar.
top of the second alive. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys?
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He'll lead
Leading
things
off for the
off here in
Astros.
this one-run
Right
contest.
fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Hit hard up the middle, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Batting seventh, catcher, Evan Gattis.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. And that'll bring up the former
Batting
first-rounder Alex
Third
Bregman.
baseman,
First swings for him in this one with a
Bregman.
runner still at first and one gone. He's set, and the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Settling in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. First pitch on its way. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him. 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Altuve. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bronson is in pursuit, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Lewis Bronson.
Leading
He'll
off for
step in
Miami.
to lead it off in the
Right
top of
fielder.
the third.
Lewis.
And he starts the
Bronson.
number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here comes another 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Now in the box, Scott
Designated
Van
hitter,
Slyke.
Scott Van
He's ready.
Slyke.
Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now
Back to the
batting,
top of the order
center
now,
fielder,
and that'll bring in
Cameron
the center
Maybin.
fielder, Cameron Maybin. In there, no balls and a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there for strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Fouled back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He'll try it again, 3-2. He pulls this one into right, and he'll reach down to make the play on the run. A fine defense. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Marwin.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bronson ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Riding in once again, George Springer. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ibar towards second. He's got it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Correa. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, number 23. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Into the windup and the pitch. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mark Trumbo. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Correa is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 32.
Now batting, Derek Dietrich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit sharply toward the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Martin Prado now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit hard back up the middle. Ibar fields it cleanly. 1 away.
That's an out.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Yulieski Gurriel. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. There's Ibar. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Eric
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ibar waits on the 1-1. Hit to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box,
The right fielder,
Lewis
number 9.
Bronson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bronson.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Van Slyke.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Here's Scott Van Slyke as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jose.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 9.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fly ball to straightaway left. Moving under it, Dietrich, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, George Springer.
Center fielder,
1 for 2
4.
with a double on the ledger
George
so far. Couple of
Springer.
righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Digging in once again, Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now at the plate, number 23. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. 3-0 now.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And Maben's throw not in time. He's in there at third. Severino Gonzalez is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Brian McCann, we'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Brian McCann.
Liner towards second. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning. Into the box now, Cameron Maben.
Leading off for
He's
Miami.
off to a fast start
The
in this
center
one, 2
fielder,
for
number
2,
1.
including a home run.
Cameron Maben.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Sliding stop by Altuve. Wow. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Justin Bour goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot,
A swing and a miss. That retires. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Bregman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Popped up. Bohr is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Yulieski Gurriel. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. On the ground to the left side. From his seat. And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one while sitting on his wallet. And there are 2 away.
Number 27.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. Castro ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Ready for another chance. Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Martin Prado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Play 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Eric Ibar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
1 strike.
And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Fastball too high, ball 4. First pitch coming, here it is. There goes Ibar. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The batter, number
Here's
5.
Scott Van Slyke. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. From the belt, the pitch.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Center fielder, number 1.
Chris Davinsky will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
For the Astros,
hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Cameron Maben is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 3-1. Here it is. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's George Springer. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's over the train tracks. An incredible blast. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in the switch hitter, number 23. Switch hitter batting left here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Josh Reddick will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So striding forward now, Brian McCann. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Liner towards second. Castro with a great slide. Touché, sir. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
JT Realmuto.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Number 38, Joe Smith.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Justin Bohr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Hector Rondon enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Starlin Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Down the 3rd baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but he gets by the glove down the line. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Standing in, Derek Dietrich. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Strike three called as he can't get the bat.
Leading off for the Astros, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Alex Bregman is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ibar at short. Scooped up. Ibar throws to first to take care of him for the first out. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ball one. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Now it's 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are two away. Brian Ellington enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bronson sprinting after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Pitch is popped up. Bohr on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Martin Prado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping into the box, Lewis Bronson.
Right fielder.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1-2 as he chases the slider. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter
from the stretch. Scott Van Slyke is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his.
Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Fans, our final line.